What is going on, guys? Welcome back. This is going to be a update on all my holding company updates, so not just Integrity. Um, Mostly good news. Mostly my original holding company that I told you I got scammed because it was set up by Dean Cole Financials. Um, the only reason why that was with Navy, I put it in Navy Federal. So Navy Federal is the account I got it in. Um, I haven't applied for any corporate credit really for that original holding company because I'm still iffy about the address. I'll consider changing the address. And once you start building the corporate credit, you don't want to switch up the address. You want everything to be congruent, same address. And they gave me a weird address, and I'm not sure I want to go with them. And I'm coming up on almost a year next month. So it's a perfect time to update everything, the address, everything. That holding company, named after my grandparents, is where all my holding company course money is going. So you guys, there's a link below, williamblanding.com. If you go to that, you purchase my holding company course, it goes right to that holding company through Stripe. I'm using Kajabi platform. Stripe sends the money directly to my holding company in Navy Federal. So it's a nice setup, streamlined software, does all the work for me. Um, but I am thinking about changing the address before I begin applying for corporate credit with that holding company. Holding company number 2 is with Zetegrity. If you guys have been following me a while, they are setting me up a streamlined holding company, and they go in like I wanted Dean Cole to do. They're going to go in, set it up, cookie cutter, and build the corporate credit. Hands off. The old way, you were going to have to shuffle a lot of papers and do some stuff. This new way, I think they got one document for you to sign in Group 1. It's called the Black Table. I do have a link below this video if you want to check more about that. I don't want to go into too much detail. But you want to be a part of the Black Table, $5,000. Right as of now, it's $5,000. I believe they're going to jump it up to $10,000 for Group 3. But the link is below. So that holding company, I'll take it. They're going to give you whatever name because they're using the Shelf Corporation. So you're not going to worry about the actual business name. I'm going to structure that so that that owns most likely Chennai Business. Chennai Business will be an LLC baby company under that holding company. Now, my original holding company, the one I have in the Navy Federal, I'm going to, any commercial property or condo or a new home I go to purchase or even rent from, I may set up a new LLC to own that asset. So that first asset that I acquire, whether it be a small home, condo, car, I'm going to immediately set up an LLC under that holding company to own that asset. Now, the ones Integrity is setting up for me, I'm going to own Chennai Business and any YouTube media stuff that I get involved with. So Chennai Business will be the first of hopefully many future channels and media. I'm even thinking about possibly doing a new site under this new holding company. Now, there will be a third holding company in my whole scenario, but that could be later down the line. We still have, 6 to 8 months left in the year. So, but I do plan on setting up a third holding company, LLC in Delaware. And that will only own LLCs that own future commercial property. And I know this seems elaborate, but this is how my brain works, and this is how I want to live my life in the future. I want to have just entities controlling all my assets. And if you were to come after me, try to sue me, you get nothing. You know, I will have life insurance, but that's going into my strategy. I'm going to have whole life insurance, and we're going to position that with when I acquire the living trust. The living trust technically will own everything, all the corporations, all my active property, all my assets. The living trust will eventually own everything. And the goal is to acquire a foundation, like a homestead property where I plan to spend out the rest of my days. I was thinking Atlanta, now I'm thinking Florida. Um, Hit me in the comments, guys. Let me know if you got any ideas where's a good place to move to. I'm in Connecticut right now, and I hate it. My homestead will not be in Connecticut. You know, I'm building from the ground up, so Connecticut is my foundation right now. But the goal is to get a homestead, purchase it outright, 100% outright, whether it be corporate credit, cash, however I do it, get the title to the property, put that directly in the living trust. And the way this strategy works, the living trust goes on forever, you know, accumulates all your assets, and my daughter, which is my only beneficiary, will have control of everything once I'm gone. So this is how we're trying to work this. What other updates do we have? No, I haven't got any more personal credit as of lately. I just gave up on applying. I'm just going to let them do their thing on the personal credit repair. Personal credit repair still sucks. It just sucks. I guess because of the pandemic, but it really sucks. I anticipate that, believe it or not, I think that Zetegrity and Troy Mason, they will have this new holding company, because I'm calling it a holding company because they're setting it up in Wyoming. So at that point, you do have some anonymity, you know, and I'll talk about that a lot on this channel. Anonymity is key to your holding company, because without the anonymity, what's the point of a holding company? To me, as shield your assets. You know, it does control. You can have a holding company in your state controlling other businesses, but there's no anonymity in most states. So that's why I like that they're putting it in Wyoming. They're buying shelf corps in Wyoming, so you could use this as a holding company. You know, and I was telling all these Integrity members that were calling me, you know, when you need a holding company after you get this money, make sure you call me. But now I'm gonna tell you guys to call me when you want to set up a baby company underneath your holding company, and you're gonna want to go with a LLC. There's some tax reasons why you want to go with an LLC. It's a pass-through entity, so if your holding company owns it, you don't have to do tax on that LLC. If your holding company is the only owner, so you don't have to do any tax on it. The tax is only done on the holding company. Now, each holding company you set up, you will have to do separate taxes. And my thinking is I want to have a S corp, a C corp that Zetegrity setting up, and eventually I want to have a partnership LLC in Delaware. There's all tax reasons why you want to have different entities. And in this whole scenario, I'm also thinking about putting together a nonprofit organization for affordable housing. This is going to get me good with the government directly, local government, as well as federal. You might as well say we can get any type of grant, absolutely any type of grant you need to get real estate. You know, that'll be separate from my asset producing real estate that I'll have under my holding companies. But I really want to do affordable housing, and I want to do it for the right reasons. I actually want to set up a nonprofit organization for asset protection. I am thinking about doing it for asset protection, because this will go on for the rest of your life, guys. Long after you're dead, your nonprofit, if you structure it right, will continue on in your name. You know, I may even name it after myself. I'm not gonna lie. I might actually name it after myself. Because there's no reason to hide the fact that I'm the founder of that nonprofit. Or if I do name it something else, I'm going to be clear that founder, because you're not the owner of the nonprofit, but you are able to control it, and your other companies could work with your nonprofit and get some tax advantages. So it's just a lot of strategies. It's how my mind works, guys. I'm starting to think like a CPA, and this is how my mind works. And we're going to be talking a lot about tax advantages. Disclaimer, I am not a financial professional or accountant or anything like that. I'm just giving you my perspective as an entrepreneur of what I'm learning about this stuff. But be clear, if you come aboard and work with me, I will have real lawyers, real CPAs. We're going to be working with professionals. Just like Troy has to answer to the FCC and they got an accountant, everything's going to be on up and up, guys. There's no Dean Cole scamming here. So, and I hope to show you value on what I charge you personally for. So, I am not currently doing any one-on-one coaching, but I'll be real with you guys. My time is money, and it's not going to be the cheapest, but it's not going to be the most expensive either. I'm going to be pretty fair. I try to be fair. Most people tell me my holding company course is too cheap. If you haven't checked it out yet, link below, check that out. But I'm really trying to build a network of companies to help people get into business. I want to build a team, a personal team. I want to bring in somebody to do all the techie stuff because you can't be a media company if you're not techie. I'll be real with you guys. Obviously, I'm not techie. I'm using a cell phone. But I want to bring in somebody to really be head of marketing, tech stuff. They're going to be able to edit the videos. They're going to tell me what type of camera equipment once corporate credit comes into play, guys, I got to spend some money. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to spend some money and make this a real media company. And just put into place somebody in that position. And then we want to bring in an intern. I want to bring in preferably a young woman between ages 25 and 35. And I do want them to be eye candy. I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm not a guy that fronts, so I'm keeping it real with you. I want to bring a specific, attractive young lady to be the eye candy of this channel. And she's going to learn. The key is she's going to learn how to do all this stuff. So, and the two right employees, it's going to take me time, guys. To find the right team takes time. It could literally take me a year just to find the right people. But if I get the right people, I think I'm going to give you guys some great content. You're going to have the eye candy for the guys. We're going to have the smart techie dude to make everything look all pretty and nice intros. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to give you guys a good quality channel. I probably will eventually bring the team on this channel and then go start a separate channel. Because my William Bootsy Blandon channel, titled after me, is corrupted. Meaning I put together a bunch of videos, I copied other people's videos. It won't ever be monetized. I got a lot of personal behind the scenes stuff if you guys want to check it out. It's William Bootsy Blandon. I should have a link if you're seeing this on the channel. I can't never monetize that channel. It's just but it is my personal life. Some funny stuff on there. It's just I'll never monetize that channel. So what I'm going to do is start fresh, build a brand new channel. Not sure what name to go with yet. but I'm gonna start branding myself with that name and that channel. We're gonna build out an Instagram for it. And I have a YouTube channel, Instagram, and possibly an OnlyFans. That's where I'm going with this, guys. I'm thinking big, so I'm gonna come to put together an OnlyFans, Instagram, just to promote um, really my OnlyFans that's labeled the same name as the YouTube channel. So the YouTube channel is going to bring in attraction marketing. The Instagram is going to bring in attraction marketing and tell you to go to the OnlyFans. And it's not going to be crazy. I'm going to have some eye candy on there, but I'm going to be actually talking business. So it's not going to be porn, but it's going to be probably me talking business with attractive young ladies around me. Hopefully with nice backdrops. Once this COVID slows down a little bit, June and July, we can maybe get some nice backdrops and scenery and make it worth probably the $9.99 I'm going to charge for the OnlyFans. So that's my plan. That's my goal. Feel free to steal some ideas. I know some of you don't, have any concepts or ideas. That's the point of the channel. Thank you guys for the support. Subscribe, like, comment. Check out the links below on Ztegrity. I got the latest update from Troy Mason telling you how the whole new structuring of the Black Table program is going to work with the Shelf Corporation, and how the stock trader and stock investor, and how we're going to get this money. And guys, really the only bad news I got really was I found out that the PPP, for those of you who don't know, I'm applying for second round of PPP, and I'm waking up this morning seeing videos that they're saying that the PPP funds have run out, which nobody can understand why, because there should be like $33 billion left or something crazy. So nobody could figure out where that money went. I don't know. I might do another video keeping you updated on that, but as of now, my second draw PPP, I most likely will not get. That's my only bad news. I still think I'm going to get that supplemental targeted EIDL $5,000 because I'm low income. So I'm probably going to get that. So I probably got another $5,000 coming. But guys, if Troy and his team get me this $1.5 to $2 million, you might as well say I'm done. I made it. Because not only am I going to invest in his crypto, crypto in general is going crazy right now. So some couple altcoins I'm going to invest in, probably at least one real estate property, most likely to live in. I'm trying to find a piece of property that I can do commercial but live in the same building. That is key, because I'm going to save a lot of money by doing that. If I could pull that off, guys, think about it. I'm going to have one LLC under my first holding company own the property. That's how I'm going to structure it. I was going to get off the video, but I just thought about this. It's going to own the property. And then I'll probably have another company, maybe Chennai Business, rent everything in the property from myself. So one LLC is owning the tangible asset, and then another LLC is renting it out from that company. So I'll be renting to myself. So not even my lease will be in my name. My lease will be under hopefully a business name. All the utilities will be in a business name. Cable, business name. Phone, business name. So that's the key, is get everything under the business. And I might have Chennai Business as the company name that I use to rent from this other entity, which I also own. So the one that Ztegrity sets up, the C Corp, that's going to own a LLC that's going to rent the property from this holding company over here, has another LLC under it that owns that property. I'll actually do up a lease to myself or to my other company, totally make it all legit, you know. So this is how I'm trying to build my economy. You guys can do it how you want to do it, but this is how I'm trying to build mine. And it's not like I'm hiding from the government, because you got to remember, the IRS knows who I am. The IRS knows who I am. It's just the everyday person will not know I own anything. So like you guys, unless I don't tell you, you will not know I own anything. You know, somebody slips and fall on the property, you try to sue me, you're gonna obviously just get probably whatever from the insurance, maybe. But it's gonna be too much for a lawyer to be trying to figure out who owns this and who owns this. You know, this is why I'm setting this up. But I'm trying, that's the goal, is try to find a commercial property that I could have some commercial space and live on the property as well. That would be perfect. But if I can't find that, I'll just go with the 3-family. I can't get the 3-family, I'll just go get a condo. You know, it's not the best time to buy right now, as most of you know, but worst case scenario, I'll lease something under one of my company names. If I can't find anything to buy because it's a bad time to buy, I'll just lease something for now and then continue my search. But if Integrity gets me this funding, guys, you might as well say I'm done. You know, we're gonna have crypto money coming in, hopefully real estate money coming in. I want to have an actual retail location to do some stuff and train some people. Just a lot, you know, just a lot. My brain is just working, trying to come up with new concepts and ways to make money to build my economy. And if you guys enjoy what you see, follow my plan. If you don't believe, it's okay, because you could just continue watching and you could see me unfold. I'm at least try to go with my plan. You know, some things are going to go left. That's just life. But I'm going to try to follow this plan and see how things go. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to check those links below, and I'll catch you guys next time.